Hey, good night, everybody. It is July 1st, and we are ready to continue in our mid year reset. That's right. We have literally been getting ourselves ready to do this reset, and it's finally here. It's July 1st. And of course, I wanted to make sure that I connected with my community tonight in particular because I really feel that now that we've looked at some of the challenges that you could possibly have been facing, that you were discounting, maybe things that you were doing that weren't working for you in the first half of the year. Now it's time for us to set up ourselves for success as we move into the second half of the year. And what better time to have this conversation than on July 1st, right? Because we're officially moving into that summer, and we're moving into that part where you know that once the summer comes, then right after that, okay, it's on, right? So tonight what I wanted to do was to talk about one of the biggest reasons why people aren't able to actually live the life that they really deserve. I wanted to make sure that you were able to tap into not only the reasons why, but also to really understand that you can actually overcome these reasons. And there are some practices that you can use to overcome. And tonight, those are the practices that I'm sharing with you. First and foremost, it's about belief. So, this is the most significant reason why persons aren't able to create the life that they want is because they lack self belief. They lack belief. They have limiting beliefs and they hold on to them. Now, this is actually normal. Pretty much every single person that I know, they have some belief system that is at work that is not helping them to move towards the life that they desire. And so, what I did was I actually said, you know what, I'm going to help us to do a life hack. Okay. I'm going to actually let's just cut to the chase. Let's just cut to the chase. We're going to do a life hack. And this life hack is going to serve up three beliefs that if you are tapping into these beliefs, if you are tapping into these beliefs for the second half of the year, then you are guaranteed to have transformation experiences in your life. The most challenging part of this is to actually remain committed, right? To actually practicing the beliefs. Okay. And these three beliefs are beliefs that I have used, especially like in 2022. I mean, coming out of the pandemic, it was really very challenging and very trying for a lot of us. And so, what I recognized within myself was that I had discovered some new limiting beliefs and some new self doubt that I wasn't familiar with. And so I decided that I was going to now start to tackle belief head on. And I was able to attract this amazing book into my life that really helped me with nurturing different types of ways to tackle my limiting beliefs. Okay. So I'm going to share my top three beliefs for you that if you run these through your mind every single day or as often as possible over the next 6 months, guaranteed, hands down, guaranteed that you will start to see transformation happen in your life. Okay. So the first one, believe in fresh starts and new beginnings. Believe in fresh starts and new beginnings. Sometimes we feel we have to wait until the beginning of the year or the beginning of the month or the beginning of something. We have to wait for a certain thing to happen before we can have a fresh start. But this belief, when it tells you believe in fresh starts and new beginnings, this belief reminds us that at any point in time, as long as you have hope, as long as you stay true to believing in yourself that you can start again, no matter where you are in your journey, you can actually start again, then guess what? You are literally halfway there. Okay? Norman Cousins said to us that the capacity for hope is the most important fact of life. And it may sound simple, guys, but literally, sometimes we don't even realize that we're hoping for something. It could be as simple as jump in the car and right now you're jamming to a particular song and you're like, oh my gosh, I hope while I'm in the car the song play. Right? That's a simple example. And it's the same kind of energy Like if you're hoping for a new job, or if you're hoping for this new client, if you're running your own business, or you're hoping for the promotion, you're hoping for the love of your life, you're hoping to land the deposit for that piece of property, whatever it is, that capacity for hope is the most significant thing. Because once you have the ability to hope, right, it literally is providing you with a sense of destination and the energy that you need to get started moving towards that destination. All right. So that's your first one. Your first belief that you want to use. You want to begin with it tonight, tonight. Don't bother wait till tomorrow morning. Literally, the first belief that you want to make sure you're practicing in your mind and even saying out loud and writing down is believe in fresh starts and new beginnings. And the way that you can write these down, guys, is you can actually just take out your journal and you can say, I believe in fresh starts and new beginnings. You can even say, I believe I am ready for a fresh start and a new beginning, right? Because sometimes you don't want to write it in a way that you know you don't really feel like that is actually what you believe. You want to write it in a way that you know that when you say it, you can repeat it and it doesn't give you this awkward, funny feeling. It gives you this feel good feeling. Okay, so that's belief number one. Believe in fresh starts and new beginnings. All right, so we're moving on to belief number two. Belief number two is one that I often forget. And it's easy to forget because when you get into the thick of life, when they call it life is lifing, when life is lifing and the problem them are setting, it's hard for you to think about the possibilities that exist around you. But with this belief, it'll allow you to do that, to remember. So the belief is believe that opportunity is everywhere and all around you. Believe that opportunity is everywhere and all around you. People will try to tell you that all the great opportunities have been scooped up. You will look at social media and you will think, oh my gosh, I just had that idea. I see it now on my feed. That means that I can do it. Oh gosh, I log on to YouTube and the same exact video that I was going to make, I see somebody else make it. So I know that opportunity is now gone. Have you walked down the bread aisle recently? Seriously. You have so many different people making the exact same bread, but then everybody have their own customers, everybody has their own people, right? So don't you think that the opportunities have been scooped up? Okay, that is not the message for the second half of the year. The message for the second half of the year is I'm letting go of that limiting belief. I am stepping into believing that there is opportunity everywhere for me and that there is opportunity all around me. I just have to make sure that I'm keeping my eyes and ears open and attuned to those opportunities and stop listening to the people that are out there telling you that somebody did that already, because nobody can do it like you can do it. No matter what it looks like, you have your own unique way of taking advantage of an opportunity, regardless of what that opportunity is. You know where I had a limiting belief in this? I had a limiting belief in this as it relates to investing and building wealth, right? And I would look around me and, I would be looking in the markets that I'm in. And at different stages in my life, I've lived in different countries. And I'd be looking around and I would just be seeing the prices of the house, them just go up, go up. And I'd be seeing like, people swooping in and buying houses. Like in Jamaica in particular, like I've been here now for a few years. And when you see people, the houses come on the market, the house is not like they need renovating, and it's millions of dollars, and people are just buying them cash, you know. And you're over here coming with your little mortgage note. I'm pre-qualified, right? And somebody else buys it. If you go through that multiple times, of course, it's gonna make you feel like I'm never gonna own a home. Of course, it's gonna make you feel like I'm never gonna have enough money to build my dream home with my loved ones. You can easily feel like that. You can easily feel like all of the house them buy up, everything that you did want ever is taken and you're not going to get it. But I'm here to tell you that for every single time I have tried to purchase a house and somebody else has come in and swooped it up, is another opportunity for my house, wherever it is, to present itself to me. And I'm getting ready to close on my beach condo in a couple of months because I kept believing that there is property out there for me. right? Same thing with love. I was just talking with a friend of mine today, and we were talking just about aging and how our lives get so different, and like at what point in time I'm still gonna have the capacity for love. And the truth of the matter is, the opportunity for love is all around you. It's all around us. As long as that's where we are focusing our energy and our effort, and we believe it, then we'll be fine. So for that belief, guys, you want to write down, I believe that opportunity is everywhere and all around me. You can even write down, I believe that I am creating opportunities for myself every day. I believe that I have opportunities all around me that are waiting for me to tap into, right? So you write it down, you say it, you think it, you do it as often as you can, put it on a sticky note, put one of them, put two of them. You can put the third one that I'm about to share now, but just make sure that it is in your line of sight somewhere on your vision board, whatever it is that you use, you want to have it available to you. Okay. There is more than enough to go around. Now, this is the final one that I'm going to share with you tonight. Okay. And this is the three beliefs. So this is the third one. Three beliefs to begin the second half of the year. These are the top three things that you need to have in your mind so that you can have an amazing second half of 2023. Third belief, believe that the universe is friendly and life is on your side. It's one of my favorites because sometimes you feel like you get kicked in the gut, and it's almost like sometimes you feel like you get kicked in the gut and you're down, and then somebody else and just come kick you one more time just to make sure. Okay, we've all been there. I've been there. I was just there a couple nights ago. Like, this is real life, people. I'm not over here singing this happy dancing song because life is all happy and dancing. No, I'm talking to you from the place of knowing. And let me tell you something. You see that second part of that belief? Believe that the universe is friendly and life is on your side. You see, when you can tap into believing that life is on your side, you open up the possibility for yourself, no matter where you are. And I promise you, on those down days, because they're going to come, the second half of the year is not that it's not going to have moments where you're going to feel challenged and all of that. Those moments are a part of your learning and growing experience. That's what's stretching you. That's what is making you into the person that is necessary to actually have this experience that you want, right? You just say to yourself in your head or even out your mouth, life is on my side. Life is on my side. Life is on my side. So that's the belief you want to write down. I believe that the universe is friendly and that life is on my side. What is life? Life is for you. That's what it is. And life is whatever it is that you are choosing to make it. And when the pressures come, you just got to remember that life is for you. Okay? So that was a third belief. Believe that the universe is a friendly place and life is on your side. Okay? So I'm going to go over the three beliefs again. If you haven't had a chance to write them down, you can always, if you're driving or whatever, you can always go back and watch this live. I'm also going to put them in the captions. But you want to make sure that you have these things on a replay in your mind all through the rest of the year. Okay. And I'm going to be doing the same thing because these are my top three beliefs that just really help me with the limiting beliefs and the self-doubt. And just when life is the pressure, you feel like you just put yourself in the pressure cooker with some oxtail and bean. Yeah. These are the beliefs that actually help you to move beyond that. So belief number one, believe in fresh starts and new beginnings. The way that you're going to say it is, I am ready for my fresh start and my new beginnings. Or, I believe in my fresh start and my new beginnings. Second belief, believe that opportunity is everywhere and all around you. The way that you're going to say it, I believe that there are opportunities for me everywhere and all around me. Third one, and again, I told y'all that this one kind of just hits the gut when you're down, right? Believe that the universe is friendly and that life is on your side. And I simply, let me tell you, I be laying down and I'm bawling. Life is on my side. Life is on my side. Sometimes I will just fall asleep, repeating that to myself. Life is on my side. And in those moments when I wake up, the first thought that comes to me is what I fell asleep saying. Life is on my side. And I give myself another chance at the next day. Okay. As you can tell, guys, I'm really feeling passionate about this because for many of us, we are in that mid-year reset. We are in that point of the year where we know we have to be looking for a greater horizon by the time we get to December 2023. And I'm just here to say that you have everything you need within you to create whatever it is that you desire for your life by the time you get to the end of this year. As long as you have life and breath in you, then you have the capacity for hope. And that provides you with that destination and the energy to get to that destination. So just hold strong, believe in yourself. And when you can't find the words, then just pull on these three beliefs that I have shared with you, and they will undoubtedly take you to the next day, to the next level, so that you can keep going. All right. So thanks for joining again, guys. Thanks for joining Mid-Year Reset. And I wish you an amazing July and an amazing second half of the year. Take care. Take care. Hey. Wow.